Hello, dear students. How are you? I'm happy to welcome you all. I am Fariza Karajan, an English teacher at school gymnasium number 226 named after Бердікен Келімжайлы Ергенбаев. Are you ready to learn new things in this lesson? If so, I wish you good luck. Before we start the lesson, I'd like you to solve a rebus. Look at the rebus and guess the word. I'm sure you could solve the rebus correctly. We start a new module. Module 3. The topic of the lesson is the human brain. How much does a human brain weigh? How many hemispheres is it divided into? How many main parts does a human brain have? What's the limbic system? We'll find answers to these questions during our lesson. Let's get acquainted with learning objectives. Deduce meaning from context in unsupported extended talk on a wide range of general and curricular topics, including talk on a growing range of unfamiliar topics. Understand complex and abstract main points in extended texts on a wide range of familiar and unfamiliar general and curricular topics. Use a wide range of vocabulary which is appropriate to topic and genre and which is spelled accurately. Now, look at the words, listen, and repeat after me. Amygdala, brainstem, cerebellum, cerebrum, hippocampus, hypothalamus, pituitary gland. It's time for you to work with the texts. You should read the texts A and B and use the words in bold to label the pictures. The texts are also in your textbooks at page 35. If you have finished doing the task, I offer you to check yourselves by watching a video.
The human brain. The human brain is the central organ of the human nervous system, and it controls most of the activities of the human body. A human brain weighs about 1.4 kilograms and is divided into two hemispheres. The brain consists of three main parts: the cerebrum, the cerebellum, and the brainstem. The cerebrum is the largest part of the brain. It processes information from what we touch, see, and hear. It's also the center for speech, learning, and emotion. The cerebellum is the part at the back of your brain. It controls movement and balance. The brainstem connects the brain and the spinal cord, which together make up the central nervous system. Underneath the cerebral cortex are several important structures, including the hypothalamus, the pituitary gland, the amygdala, and the hippocampus. The hypothalamus is very small, but it regulates body temperature, blood pressure, and hormones, and controls hunger and thirst. The pituitary gland is connected to the hypothalamus. It secretes hormones and links the nervous and endocrine systems. There is one amygdala in each hemisphere of the brain. They are primarily responsible for emotions. The hippocampus is concerned with memory. What other structures of the brain can you name? Can you describe their main functions?
Thanks for watching the video. If you put all the words correctly, let me congratulate you on your success. Well done! Now, for the purpose of consolidating the lesson, I offer you true-false tasks. Read the texts again and decide if the statements are true or false. Let's check. The first one. A human brain weighs about 2.5 kilograms. Is it true or false? Of course, it's not true. It's false. A human brain weighs about 1.4 kilograms. The second one. It has 4 main parts. It's also false. It has 3 main parts. The third one. The brainstem connects the brain and the spinal cord. It's true. The first one. The cerebellum is the largest part of the brain. It's false. Not the cerebellum. The cerebrum is the largest part of the brain. The fifth one. The pituitary gland, which is at the base of the brain and secretes hormones into the blood. It's true. The sixth one. The hypothalamus, which is above the pituitary gland and regulates conditions such as emotions and feelings. It's false, because the hypothalamus regulates conditions such as body temperature, blood pressure, and appetite. The last one. There are 2 amygdalas on each side of the brain. It's false. There is 1 amygdala on each side of the brain. Before we finish the lesson, I'd like you to reply to reflection questions. The lesson is over. I hope it was interesting for you and you have learned some new things. Goodbye.